in this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do three specific things. The first thing I'm going to teach you is how to actually get a document the right size that you want to work with. So as I've told you in the previous introductory video, you're creating a poster for the Dartmoor Hybrid Centre. This needs to be an A3 poster, and we're going to create this with Photopea. So it's an online piece of software, a bit like Photoshop, on photopea.com. So if you go to that website, you may originally see a big banner at the top with a big white X. If you click the white X, you're ready to go, and we are going to set up your document. So we go to File and we go to New. When you get this panel open, you should see Social, Print, Photo, Screen, Mobile, Ads, etc. down in the bottom left hand side here. Just ignore these things for now. You can use them at some point in the future if you ever use this software, but we're not really going to use them for this particular project. So we're going to click on Print, this little button here. And there are several sizes. You've got A3, A4, A5, A1 being the largest size of poster you can have, A4 being the average size of letters that you get sent home and what comes out of our printers at school, A5 being half the size of that, being the sort of booklets you get. So we definitely want A3, which is your sort of slightly larger poster size paper. Once you click on that, you should see the grayed out box and you click on Create. So we have the document set up. I'm also going to do something now. I'm going to double click on the title in the tab where it says new project.psd, and I'm going to call it Dartmoor Hybrid Centre, because that's the poster we're making. So there we go. So that's literally how you set your document up and you're ready to go. I'm now going to show you how to save your work at the end of the lesson so you've got it for use later on. Because unfortunately, Photopea, being an online app, doesn't allow you to save your work into the cloud through their services because it's free and it would cost them a lot of money if they had to save all of the work that individual users did. But what you can do is you can download the work to your computer and then you can open it again in Photopea the next time you do. So how we do that is we go to File, and we save as PSD, which stands for Photoshop Document. So save as PSD. And at the bottom of your screen, you should see this little thing appears, little icon for a Photoshop file. And what you need is also, here's one I made earlier actually, I'm just going to remove this just to show you. So you need your Google Drive open, drive.google.com, and it should look something like that. You might have a few files in there. What you need to do with that little thing you just downloaded, you drag it and put it there. And that will upload a copy of it to your Google Drive. Now, why are you asking me should you do that? Well, if you've got everything in your Google Drive and you maybe want to work on this independently, or we have to use the Chromebooks one lesson, you can access it straight away. So I want you always upload into Google Drive as well as downloading. Okay. And the other reason is because this goes into the downloads folder of your computer when it's downloaded, and sometimes the downloads folder automatically gets deleted, like the contents of it will get automatically deleted if there's too much in there, and that can impact on the memory of the computer. So it's always good to put it into your Google Drive. Okay, so we've done that at the end of the lesson. We've downloaded it, we've dragged it and put it in the Google Drive. What happens at the beginning of the next lesson is you need to download this from Google Drive back into the downloads folder, and you need to open it with Photopea. So what we do here is we right click and we download. Pretty straightforward. And if I go to show in folder, it's gone back to my downloads folder. So what I do then is I go into Photopea. I've already got this open, to be fair, but I'll go back in and I go to File and Open, and I should be able to navigate to my downloads folder. It might just be this PC, so just click Downloads on the left hand side there, and that's it, and double click on that and it should open the file for you. So that's it. That's how to create the right size for your file, how to save it at the end of the lesson to upload it to your Google Drive, and then how to get it from your Google Drive and back into Photopea at the beginning of the next lesson. Those of you who are using Chromebooks, I'll show you in the lessons how to do this because it's a lot easier and requires less time, to be honest with you. So that should be a bit more straightforward if you're using a Chromebook. But if we're using the PCs and say you have lessons where you're on Chromebooks as well, this tutorial should obviously show you how to do all those things.